that. Right, so it's alright, you can start the video again. So I mean, quickly, you can just offer it back up and make sure, yes, A1, we are happy, happy, happy. Okay, lovely jubbly. Can you see that, John? Yeah. So just make sure you're central inside the hole. Right, this is what I prefer to do. So obviously a wood drill bit comes with a nice point on it, like that, okay? What you're gonna do is get that and just push the point of your wood drill bit into the door. That'll centralise your drill. Slowly, steadily, straight as you can. Till you reach metal, that's it. Bring it back out. Put it back in again if you want to. Like that, that's it. Right, now, could someone pass me my smart board, because we are going to be doing this on camera.
Smart board. And phone.
And my phone, please. This is perfect, guys, perfect.
Yes,
Thank you very much. Where's my phone? Thank you. So, smart board's already on.
What's this one for you? Fiver.
Smart board, let's go back to that, let's go. Now what you're going to see, guys, is what you're looking for is a nice central hole there, which we have. You can actually see the metal there. Can you see, everyone see that? Yeah. That's our central point. Now obviously, because a wood bit has a point on it, you're never going to be able to get rid of all the wood, if you know what I mean, because it's always going to go into metal. So at this point, we're going to switch, hopefully I'll leave enough camera on this, we're going to switch to a hard plate bit, which it does come with, a 6mm hard plate bit. So, off you pop. Now this one's been used a few times, but let's make it work.
How many should that be able to drill, your 6mm?
What, 6mm? About 10 lots. 10
lots?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, if you're taking your time with it. That's it. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to penetrate the lock slowly. The worst thing you can do is splay into the locks, okay, especially lever side. So, offer ourselves up, sorry, nearly made the rookie mistake. Before you even think about drilling, offer your template back up and make sure that 6mm hole is where that 6mm hole is. If it's not, make adjustments now, if that makes sense. So what I'm going to do, I'll just splay that out a bit, makes no difference because I'll be filling it soon. Just offer that up and make sure my hole is bang on, which it is. Yeah, so I'm happy to proceed now. Okay. So 6mm hard plate bit in, firm pressure. Thank you. There we go. And already, you can see by firm pressure, we've started penetrating the lock. So I'll do drill stop check, guys. You can see that there, so I'm starting to penetrate the lock. Everyone see that? That's what the smart board's there for. And again, while I'm there, I'm just going to offer my template back up and make sure it's where it wants to be. Okay. Let's have a look. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So this is the ideal thing about this. You can now see what's going on, you know what I mean, straight away. Now, I don't really know how good the hard plate is on these ASECs. Some locks, like the Fortress, that are twat to drill through. Others, like the ER Invincible, you'll literally just go straight through, so you do have to be careful. Yeah. Alright, so, there we go. That's alright, we're going to make it work now, so yeah, don't be like me. You can actually hear the change. Yeah.
So have you got it on 2?
No, 1. Yeah. Always 1.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was told.
Right, so we're going to have a little inspection now. You can see, nice clean 6mm, okay? Now, if you actually look carefully at the rings of the metal, you can see that in the middle of it, I have penetrated the hard plate and I'm actually into the normal part of the metal, but you'll know that with experience, the change in the sound, alright? Now, the idea, Kev, behind the end cut milling bit is, once you are nearly through the lock, you do not continue with your drill bit, because no matter what you do, a drill bit has got a point to it, okay? So the minute you penetrate into the lock, it's going to split its guts into the lock, right? Now these levers are absolute twats, that's why I chose a difficult one. Because they are H levers and they go up and down, they're very difficult to get underneath, and that's the whole point of the key. So away we go. Stop. Nearly there, I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, you can actually see the change of metal in the back there. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to change from that. Thank you very much. To an end cut milling bit. I should have some GT85 here, but I don't. Oh, thank you very much. So end cut milling bit. It's got a cut on
Next
the end
to the
of
tool
it.
bag on the floor. Where'd you get them from there? Wow.
They come with kit. Right, so they create, if you look at that.
I use them for everything, mate.
It's called end plastic, create like this, right? So these ones,
Out the gate.
say again?
You stop all the...
Yeah. So
They're
if you
actually
use
the
them,
CNC machines.
so if you use them absolutely perfect, what you'll create is a perfect little flat disc that you can pull out with a set of pliers or tweezers or whatever. That's what happens. So these you can put on speed 2 because basically you're going to mill the metal away. Alright, so I'm just going to have a little inspection before I carry on. It's starting to crack there. Can you see that there? Got it? Yeah.
Is it TCT or HSS?
TCT. The reason we can only do this now is we've created a 6mm cavity for that. If you tried doing that before that, it'll basically just spin off the metal, if that makes sense. Right, so away we go. In. There we go. Oh, lovely. You can hear the balls on it. There we go. There we go. And then what you're going to see, guys, is it creates a flat space. Oh, fuck off.
Top 2.
It creates a flat space. Can you see how it was beveled in before, but now it's creating a flat cut? Can you see that? See that, John?
Yeah.
Yeah? So it is important, Kev, that you take your time with these, alright? Because what happens is, and even I'm guilty of it, once you start seeing the innards, you start getting giddy and ploughing through the lock, you know what I mean? But just take your time when you get to this point. So there we go. I think we're there. Yeah, did you hear that drop then? So I think we're there actually at the lever now, we're going to see in a second. So, what we do is we get our keys. This is the first and foremost thing. So when you think you're near to penetrating the lock, get your number 1 lever key and make sure you can turn it and lift. And the minute it becomes stiff, you know that you've gone into the lock too far. It's not the end of the world, you just have to make adjustments a little bit further on. So we're going to put our number 1 in. Oh yeah. Okay. Have a little look-sies. So yeah, I think I am actually underneath. In fact, John, can you hold that there, please?
You've gone through now, so you're on the levers.
Yeah. So I'm just going to test that one. Just 1 second. Just going to grab that with a screwdriver. I think I might have. Someone pass me a fat screwdriver. There you go.
Yeah.
We're there, guys. We're there.
So what happened there then?
No, I'm just going to fish. Can someone get me a set of
Pliers.
pliers? Because if you're looking there, guys, if you're looking there, can you see the flat disc?
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone see that flat disc?
They're too big?
No, they might just be fucking spot on. Can you see? I'm going to fish it out now, 1 second.
Yeah.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
There's your flat disc, and you can actually see the lever or spacer behind it. I'm just going to try and fish that out. Look at that.
Beautiful.
Lovely, lovely. See that? Now, you can actually see the innards of the lock now. You can see the brass there. Yeah?
Right, so that was
Beautiful.
So I'm just going to move that one. There you go. That's what we're aiming to see, guys. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Now, yeah, you like that, don't you, mate?
just getting that bit right.
Right, now, the beauty,
Slow and steady wins the race.
the beauty about anything that has spaces in, which Leggy and ASEC do. I want you to watch this now. Thank you, John, for by the way, for holding it. The beauty of anything like that that has spaces. If I lift that lever up and carry on lifting, can you see that spacer? Just now, the different coloured one.
Ah, yeah.
That is the true gate, alright? So you get yourself underneath that, you cannot lift it past its true gate because the spaces are in the way. In fact, as long as you don't mind this being a long video, has someone got that leggy there?
Can I get this video for you? Yeah.
Aye, close
There you go. Right, sorry guys, I know we're going to
what's
prat
that
on
page?
each other.
Yeah.
If you can just undo that for me, please, real quick.
What, the screws?
Yeah, just undo the screws.
Blueberries.
Now you're going to see, because this is the same internals, right?
Oh, I like that.
That's that, isn't it? Right. So this is exactly what we can see now, right? Because even though it's a leggy, these locks are identical. So I do need you to understand this. Any lock that has spaces, you live in the dream, basically. So take the cap off. So what we're seeing there, guys, sorry, thank you, John, is the first lever, which is this one here, yeah? Can you see that?
Yeah.
So that is the first lever. Now, I'm not going to do it now, but as I lifted that up, you'll see the spacer behind it. So if I take that lever off there, can you see these horrible little thin spacers there? Okay, can you see them? Have a look.
Yeah.
These little brass spacers.
Oh, yeah.
Can you see how they can't move anywhere? They are where they are, right? So basically, this is telling you where the stump has to travel through, if you understand me.
Yeah.
And once you get your screwdriver underneath all them spaces, you cannot lift it past where the stump wants to be.
Yeah.
So it'll be really easy to get the lock open, right? So hopefully you're going to see it now. Thin screwdriver I've got. Thank you, John, for holding that. So
not all of them got spaces in there?
no. But with a bit of experience, so we're going to lift that first lever. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Like that. And then you can see the spacer there. Can you see it?
Yeah.
So I'm going to let...
Can I just ask, Seth?
Yeah.
Could you not therefore now get your screwdriver under?
Yeah, well, that's what I'm thinking. I might be able to, alright? So, I'm going to hold that in position there while I'm looking. I'm going to try and bury my way to the back, alright? So, obviously, that's what I'm saying. If you get... I think we're there. We'll see in a second. So, if you can get yourself through the levers just under one key, you live in the fucking dream. I actually don't know if I'm underneath all the things, so I'm going to check to get rid of that. I'm just going to test the bolt now. Alright. I think it's the last lever I'm not underneath. 1 second. Right, so I'm not underneath them all yet. Okay, so I'm going to work backwards. I'm going to go to number 2, because I know I'm underneath number 1. Go to number 2. Yeah, I'm underneath number 2. You see that, guys? Yeah. Go to number 3. Go to number 3. Sorry. Number 3. Yeah, I'm underneath number 3. Go to number 4. There you go. Now I'm underneath everything. See that? Big ass fucking jump. I know I'm underneath everything by how much that screwdriver went in. Kev's liking this, aren't you?
Yeah.
Alright? So I'm just going to leave my screwdriver there. Yeah? I know that the fucking spaces are round about there. Now I'm going to get my number 6 key, wherever the fuck it's gone. You'll do for me. Get you in. I'm just going to tension the bolt a fraction. There you go. Doors open, boys. What about that?